Now, China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lu Kang has reacted to Sukhoi-30 going missing 60 kilometers from Tezpur near the Indo-China border near Arunachal. First of all, on the eastern section of China-India border is what the Foreign Minister spokesperson of China has said. Our position is consistent and clear. We have been following situation in South Tibet very closely. We hope India can stick to arrangements between the two sides, avoid disturbing peace and stability in the border areas. As for the situation you mentioned, I have no relevant information to offer at the moment. My colleague Anand Krishnan is joining us from Beijing. Anand, this seems that China once again trying to needle the peace between India and Pakistan, while we were just seeking information whether there is any information with Chinese on Sukhoi-30 with our two pilots gone missing 60 kilometers from Tezpur. They have said that we hope India can stick to arrangements between two sides and avoiding disturbing peace and stability in border areas.
No, you're absolutely right, Devina. It's a very puzzling statement. On the one hand, China saying it had no relevant information, which is understandable. But then again, it's curious that China uses this incident to actually reinforce its recent very hard line on the boundary question and saying that India should avoid disturbing peace and stability. China, of course, has been very peeved after the Dalai Lama's visit to Arunachal Pradesh. So there's a question that can be asked whether it's a hangover from that. But as you very rightly said, it does appear to be a bit of needling when the issue is something unrelated to the boundary issue and the question of two pilots going missing. It's a very curious response from the Chinese side.
All right, but Anand, the fact is that Sukhoi-30 went missing 60 kilometers off Tezpur in Assam. No radio contact and no radar contact has been mentioned with Sukhoi-30. In this event, all the more important that Chinese do share information if they were able to pick up any signals from Sukhoi-30 as well. What is the update that you're getting on that front?
Well, that's right, Devina. I think it's fair to say that if, depending on the last contact that was had with the Sukhoi-30 and whether in which direction it was heading, you can be sure that communication would be exchanged between India and China. And the Chinese are being very mum about this. They haven't said whether India has approached them with any information. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how the search unfolds. And of course, it's extremely worrying that even 24 hours on, it seems that leads are still rather very thin.
Okay, so here's what China has said. No information on missing Sukhoi-30. They've also said that eastern section of China-India border, our position is consistent and clear. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson to India today saying it very clearly as for the situation you mentioned of missing Sukhoi-30. No relevant information to offer at the moment. The search operation continues for Sukhoi-30 and the two missing pilots.